How's up, y'all? It's Poppin' This D. About to react to this vid by hip hop content. This is rappers with the most baby mamas. With the most baby mamas. This channel is shady and I love it. I'm here for it. It's hilarious. But sure, we're gonna see these rappers who is busting in all these people and having all these goddamn kids. Let's watch.
Becoming a famous rapper is like a cheat code in the dating game. But if you're not careful, you'll end up having to buy diapers instead of Cartier bust down. Today, we're breaking down the rappers with the most baby mamas. Chief Keef. Chief Keef changed the whole rap game when he put Chicago drill on the map back in 2012. He had a wild come up in the streets and had his first trial when he was just 16. On the track Love Sosa, he said, "These love Sosa, O-N or no N." And it turns out, he wasn't lying. Fans knew Keef had at least 5 kids, but when his baby mama started taking him to court over child support, TMZ broke the news that he actually has 9 kids with 9 different women. A judge ordered him to start paying each of them $564 a month, but Sosa claimed he only made $9,000 a month, and all of it went towards his expenses. Sosa made headlines back in 2015 when he named his son Snow Filmon.com after his label Filmon Music. Fans thought it was a joke at first. Filmon put out a statement that said, Alki David has announced that Chief Keef and his newest baby mama have agreed to name the newborn Snow Filmon.com Cozart in order to promote the release of Sosa's double album Bang 3 with Filmon Music and Mondo Tunes on September 18th. Naming your kid after a website is crazy. When it comes to the rap game, the hustle never stops. One of Keith's baby mamas is a porn star named Slim Danger. After they split, she said in an interview that she hooked up with Waka Flocka, Tristan Thompson, and DaBaby. She also claims that Lil Durk paid her $15K to have an abortion. Keith has a lot of baby mamas, but Slim Danger is the wildest for sure. DMX. DMX is a rap legend who tragically died from a cocaine-induced heart attack last year. He struggled with addiction for years, but along the way, he managed to have a shocking amount of baby mamas. He married to Shara Simmons in 1999. They had 4 kids together, but the entire time they were married, DMX was having children with other women too. Simmons and DMX split up in 2010 and stayed friends. But in 2016, she said he wasn't paying the $10K a month in child support he owed her. DMX ended up having 17 kids with 11 different baby mamas by the time he was 50. He didn't have a will when he died, so all of them had to fight it out in court over who got whatever he left behind. NBA Youngboy.
17?
NBA Youngboy is one of the hottest rappers in the game right now. He's only 22 years old, but he already has 9 kids with 7 different baby mamas. In May 2021, he announced that
y'all, condoms they're cheap, okay? You wanna bust in a condom, or you wanna bust in a chick that you stuck with for life. You stuck with her for life. You probably gonna have some baby mama drama, and then you got this little baby kid running around that you gotta feed for years. That is crazy. 9 kids at 22 is crazy.
He was having his first child with his fiancée, Jasmine Michelle, and now they're expecting their second. Youngboy's had a lot of issues going on, and he wrote a letter to Jasmine from behind bars that said, "I really just want to be there when my daughter born. I want to be in the same house as her when she grow up. I never had that experience." He also apologized for hooking up with different women and said, "Jazz, I'm sorry. I promise I'm sorry. Every time I said something to another woman, for every time they ever gotten the chance to come around, I'll give you anything for you not to leave. Anything to have you when it's all said and done." Youngboy also has a son with Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Ayanna. Rumors was flying that they was engaged, but Youngboy squashed them and said he was single. Then Ayanna went crazy and stabbed another one of Youngboy's baby mamas at his house. She allegedly said she was Youngboy's fiance, then ran at Patrick Jacobs with 2 knives and stabbed her twice. Jacobs had to have surgery after the stabbing, and in April, Ayanna pleaded guilty to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. People were shocked when she got off with 6 years of probation and no jail time. Her dad, Floyd, can definitely afford to hire the best lawyers in the world. Hopefully, things work out for Youngboy and Jasmine. He just needs to tell the security team to tackle Ayanna on site if she ever comes around again. Because when it comes...
This nigga is so shady. This is hilarious.
Plus the baby mama drama, it doesn't get much worse than that. Young Thug. Young Thug grew up in a huge family of 11 kids, and now he already has 6 children of his own with 4 different women. A lot of celebrities are constantly posting pictures of their kids on social media, but Thug has always been low-key about his family life. In 2016, he told GQ that becoming a dad was hard. He had to change up how he moved to raise them. He said, "It's not even taking care of the kids. The main part is you won't be able to do what you always did. That's the #1 rule to having a kid. You can't be who you were. Earlier this year, his ex, Lakeivia Jackson, was shot and killed outside of a bowling alley. According to the investigation, it all started with a dispute over a bowling ball, which escalated to gunfire. A couple of weeks later, the Atlanta police arrested a dude named Joshua Fleetwood for the murder. Lakeivia and Thug have a 14-year-old son together, and now he's been left without any parents since Thug is locked up on a RICO charge right now. Hopefully Thug beats the case and can go back home because his son definitely needs him right now. Future made headlines when he told everyone he hooked up with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa, because Scottie didn't take a picture with him back in the day. That might be the most savage move ever. Future made headlines when he told everyone he hooked up with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa, because Scottie didn't take a picture with him back in the day. That might be the most savage move ever. Future has had plenty of drama with his own women too.
I hope
he had a son with a woman named Brittany Mealy, and in 2021, she aired him out for telling her son Prince that she's a She posted screenshots of an alleged conversation between Future and Prince, where Future told him Millie needs to buy him new clothes and that she's a Future hopped on Twitter and just said, pray for her. And Millie went even harder at him on social media and even took shots at his mom. Future also had a bad breakup with his ex-fiancée, Ciara. After they split up, Ciara hooked up with Russell Wilson, which inspired Jay-Z to say, I don't even know what you would have done in the future of the playing football with your son. Future responded to the line in the interview and said, you come from the street, I come from the street. You're not supposed to be giving that no negative attention for a hot line that's always going to be out. Recently, Future talked about the situation on Real Boston Richie's track, Bullseye 2. He said, if my nigga wasn't Jigga, I'm the type to go after B, and I still smash on C. I got 2/5 on me, like the quarterback of the Chiefs. I'm in the field with no cleats. It's not clear if he's actually still hooking up with Ciara, but he got 7 other baby mamas to worry about too. One of them is getting over $3,000 a month in child support, but she's trying to get $53,000 if the legal team can prove Future makes more than $30K a month. Last year he tweeted, in the streets, I'm bigger than Jigga. I'm gonna run me a B up easy. If he does make that Billy, hopefully he's ready to kick some of it back to the baby mamas.
Wait, how many kids he got? I missed that. I probably was talking, my bad. But if he got 8 baby mamas, then you just do the math. And he might have multiple kids with some of those baby mamas.
Fetty Wap. Right now, Fetty Wap is facing 40 years in prison after pleading guilty to drug trafficking charges. He told the judge, I agree with other people to distribute cocaine. But his lawyer says that doesn't mean he's cooperating with the police. Hopefully the judge doesn't throw the book at him. But Fetty's going to be away from his 5 baby mamas for a minimum of 5 years once he gets sentenced. Fetty has a lot of baby mamas, but luckily there hasn't been that much drama between all of them. Last year, Ariel Reese hopped on social media to give him props for his parenting skills, even though they're not together. She said, co-parenting isn't always easy. When you put everything aside for your children, it's a wonderful thing to see everyone work together for them. Last year, Fetty and Turquoise Miami's daughter, Lauren, tragically passed away from a heart condition at 4 years old. After the news broke, Fetty wrote, she's good. My baby's happy now, on social media. Hopefully Fetty gets his legal issues sorted out so he can go home and spend more time with his kids. If he gets the minimum sentence of 5 years, there's a chance he'll get out early if he keeps his head down and stays out of trouble. Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo already had 2 kids by the time he dropped out of school in the 12th grade. Now that he's a famous rapper, the numbers jumped up to 8 kids with 4 baby mamas. He dated Megan Thee Stallion for a while, but they didn't have any kids together. Since 2020, he's been with a social media influencer named Ari Fletcher, but they haven't had kids yet either. Earlier this year, his ex, China Santana, tragically passed away from unknown causes. They had 3 kids together, and now Moneybagg will probably be taking care of him full time. He's always been private about his family life though, so nobody knows what's really going on behind the scenes. It's not clear what led to China's death, but hopefully Moneybagg and their kids are making it through this tragic situation. Boosie Badass. When it comes to baby mamas, Boosie is straight up ice cold. He's got 8 kids, 5 women, and he's made it clear that he doesn't plan on wiping up any of them. He told DJ Vlad, I don't believe in that split shit, and I'm the breadwinner. She wasn't getting shot with me on the corner. She didn't teach me how to cook cocaine. She wasn't in the studio with me rapping all those times. I'm not gonna marry a woman and I cheat on her, and I gotta split millions of dollars with her. Hell nah. Back in 2010, Boosie was locked up on murder and drug charges. His ex, Juanita Tucker, tried to smuggle him weed, codeine, and MDMA, but she got caught and hit with her own drug charges. But even though she caught a charge for him, Boosie still didn't lock it down. Boosie also doesn't think women should leave when he cheats on them. He told DJ Vlad, I respect women who take their man back after they cheat. That's who I respect. I like them women. A lot of women probably don't like what he said, but obviously, something's working for Boosie since he managed to have kids with 5 different baby mamas.
This is ghetto, so ghetto. Y'all, please don't aspire to be like this. This is just stupid. So, you want to bust in chicks and get hit with child support, but you don't want to marry them. Either way, they coming after you and your funds, brother. That's really stupid. Having 8 kids, 10 kids is wild. Maybe he didn't put Nick Cannon on here because, you know, people don't really consider Nick Cannon a rapper anymore, but he's rapped at one point. So, he could have been on this list too. He got about 15 of them damn kids. I'm very surprised by some of these numbers, though. I had no idea that NBA YoungBoy has fucking 9 kids at 22. That is bizarre. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!